lights are on, in the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said.
It's not even 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I can't even play that song right now. I'm just cutting it off and just coming in with no voice. Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Hey,
Good
Pete.
to see you guys.
Hey,
We just
Pete. You too.
figure we get together. Of course, if you're coming in new, I don't even know where my chat. Where's my chat? I'm not used to doing these middle of the day.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. I said, let's do it. I said,
Oh.
I'm tired of playing around with you.
927 style tonight, Doug.
Yeah, I'm tired of playing around with you backstage, being late, and not acknowledging, Cakes' hat and all this other stuff. So, and I have no voice. All I've been doing is sucking down honey like it's no tomorrow. Probably do that
I
again.
can't read. I can't read his. Oh, barf.
Cakes and Doug and Mandy and Ken are here hanging out with me because it's Tuesday night and I didn't feel like doing the Laker game. I really didn't feel like doing the Laker game. And the voice has been awful. I'm trying to get the voice fixed. I'm going to order lemonade when we're done. So let me say hello to everybody. I'm going to look over here and do this softly but simply. Hello, Mike Beachman. Debbie, hello. Lamont Gray, good to see you. Mr. Thibodeau, hello, sir. Good to see you. Buzz is in here. I can't read your whole name tonight. Good to see you, Buzz. Pumpkin Shelby is here. Hello, Shelby. Timothy, hello. Welcome in. Going down. Mandy's there. Murray's here. Hello. Ann, welcome in. Neil is here. Neil was just sending me music. Doug's having a conversation while we're saying hello to people. It's ordering pizza.
I'm sorry.
Stacky.
First off, time out. I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was a part of this.
Nancy Dalton is here.
Until 7:29.
Jeannie's here. You texted me this afternoon. Who's coming on? I said right now, Cakes and Mandy, and I hadn't got a hold of Ken yet.
And that's all you said.
None of it said you're not coming on. Where's my clown music? I got clown music somewhere. Where's my sound bites? Here, I'm getting you a sound bite. Now you're getting your own. Where is it? Let's see. I can't find the clown music. Okay. We will go with, let's see. Which one does Doug need? Here, we'll go with this one.
Jeez, I'm an idiot.
Nancy, welcome in. Allison, welcome in. Ann, Grandma Grover, hello. Go Minnie, Roberta here. Doug, she's doing a great job as a mod. Roberta, she's really kicking it. Really. Mandy, don't you agree, man? She's really, really. And she was great on Triple C's, Mandy. She was awesome. All right, I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I apologize because I was rudely interrupted by 1/5 of our broadcasting team. So say hello in the chat again, then we'll say hello. So we could talk first. I'll let the ladies go first. You guys were just in Disney. Give me a couple. I know you're going to share them out on the 927 with Florence or 223 or 227 on Thursday. I know you're going to do a full recap, but how about just some quick little highlights prior to the 227?
Quick highlights were once again being able to sneak up and scare Miss Lily.
That's cool.
I'll save how we did it, but she never saw this one coming.
That's great.
So, being able to surprise her, and then just being able to spend her birthday with her and make it the most special birthday that we could.
Nice.
So to see her light up and just be over the moon happy is enough to make any week my favorite week.
Absolutely. Doug, she turned 18.
She did.
Told you, Cake's got her a stripper.
You know what that means? That means anytime she hits people now, it's a criminal offense.
It is a criminal offense. His name was Julio. He was from Miami. He brought the heat. He brought the heat. I wouldn't have got her a stripper. I wouldn't have gone that far. The Cake.
I tried to stop him.
I did not get the girl a stripper, Pete.
I have video.
Oh my God.
I don't want to see it.
Why is Nancy Dalton not chatting? Nancy, why are you not chatting?
So awful.
Is it not?
Mark
That's
F., good to
so
see you, buddy. Good to see you, Mark. No, that's great that you guys went down and did that and surprised her. Every video or anything I saw, she was smiling sky high. So I love that. That was awesome.
Yes, she was. And I mean, Scallywag Steve even came down to wish her happy birthday. Where was Doug?
Yeah.
Doug was working.
Scallywag Steve is. Look, we're not.
Listen,
we can't. Go ahead.
If I remember, I was there most of June. Where were you, Mandy?
I saw cakes.
I saw cakes. I saw Ken. Where were you?
Somebody had to stay home and manage this zoo.
Yeah, that's
Cut
a
the
lot.
grass naked.
Oh my God!
The lie detector determined that's a lie.
Well, the most important thing is, tell me about some good food down there. I know you guys had to. That's the best part of Disney, or one of the best parts.
Mandy and I were just talking about that not an hour ago. That we had dinner at Ohana.
Oh.
What Wednesday night before we went over to the madness that was Magic Kingdom with Keith and Angie Winter, and man, that is one heck of a meal. That's really, really good. We really enjoyed that one.
I haven't eaten there in years. I haven't eaten there in years. Doug was going to eat there. Doug was going to eat there at Christmas till Steve ruined his Christmas. So
poor Doug.
I know it's unfair. Hold on.
My first Christmas without my mommy.
That's awful.
That's a rough one. But Ken, tell us about Ohana breakfast.
Oh, you went to that?
Oh yeah, Ken, how was Ohana breakfast?
Was it good?
I believe I sent you guys a picture of some cat food that I was eating because I was at work that morning while you guys were eating breakfast.
Cat food?
Yeah, they were rubbing it into. I didn't have that much time off as some other people, but on the morning that they went there, they were sending me pictures. I mean, every 2 minutes, I was getting another picture of another dish that they had delivered to them at the table.
Amen.
And it was great. Yeah, it was fun. But I'm going to tell you this, Pete.
Welcome in, Pops.
There were plenty of highlights of this week. Okay, and you're gonna. I am literally working on. I've got probably like 4 hours of footage that I am going to be cutting into like 4 or 5 different premieres on Lily's Life that's coming up here.
So premieres on Lily's Life.
We're gonna premiere every one of those suckers.
Okay.
And there was plenty of highlights of the week, but no highlight beat what I'm about to show you, my friend. So, and that's right, Doug. Get ready. It wasn't Scallywag Steve, even though he was pretty cool. He badmouthed you a few times. But
he does all the time.
This right here, my friend, was the highlight of the week right here. As you can see, you guys have seen this in the past where we had Mickey Mouse sign it for Doug.
Correct.
Now, we've got Minnie Mouse. We've got Daisy Duck. We've got Goofy. We got Donald Duck. And if you see Donald Duck's signature up here, it says #1 to Doug right there. You know, so he says he's #1. And the bigger highlight of this is right down here in this corner, internet sensation Dame Dystopia signed your sign. So, and she actually
hold on. Who did you say signed it?
It says your favorite YouTube sensation, Dame. Right?
Yes!
And of course, Billy signed it, and Mandy signed it, Cake signed it, Jen signed it, and I signed it. When you come down here next month, Doug, you're going to take this with you, and you're going to show it off to. I expect this to be hanging on your wall someday, you know. So because it's all
absolutely.
There.
Love it.
You know. So, yeah, but it was in all seriousness, it was a great week. You guys are going to be pretty excited when these premieres come out because there is shenanigans galore. We got Dame to do a live stream on her sister channel, I guess we'll call it. You know, so it's. Which was fun to set up, but we got her there. So, but
nice.
Yeah, it was a great week.
Nice. I love hearing that. Welcome into Julie McCowan. Pops V also came in. I don't think we missed anybody else. Glad you guys are here. We're just hanging out, shooting it out, talking whatever tonight as we go through. Laura Jan, welcome in. Doug, when do you leave? You leave soon, don't you?
I have a question. A question about Ohana.
Yeah.
Okay, you had breakfast there.
Yes.
Did you ask for bacon?
Do we ask for bacon?
Yes.
No.
No.
They will They will bring you bacon only if you ask for it.
Really?
Yes.
Information that would have been useful yesterday. No.
Well, no, because I'm trying to think because there's so much food. They bring it. It's family style. They bring you this big skillet, and it's got like sausage and ham and biscuits and eggs and
Potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes. I thought there was bacon in there, but I guess maybe that was
No, they only give you ham and sausage.
Wow. Dave's Disney
think about it.
Welcome in, Dave. Good to see you. That's I haven't eaten there in such a long time, but we all know how great it is. I'm glad to hear you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, dinner was amazing.
Back to my question. We're leaving the 20th of November.
Less than a month. Nice.
Yeah, we'll get down to Steve's Friday the 21st. And then the wedding spectacular is Saturday.
Yeah.
But I'm streaming from Epcot that morning. So everybody else is going.
Why did you ruin his Christmas?
Oh my gosh! Seriously?
I mean, he is over here. We're live, and he is almost in tears. He wants to do Ohana. He said he can't do it.
Poor Doug.
He's got our whole rally behind him. And Steve, Dame Dystopia is in the chat.
YouTube sensation.
She is a sensation. Yes, but why can't he go to Ohana?
Listen, I've already told him he can come here for Christmas.
Oh, so it's on him now.
Of course it is.
Not true.
He's saying it's not true.
That's true.
Not true.
I told him on the stream this morning.
He said
he could still come for Christmas, and he said, "Well, Belinda doesn't have it off."
Well, I don't know. He's just talking about contacting legal counsel and all kind of stuff.
You know,
so
he's got mental issues.
Mental issues.
Like there's times where I feel like he should be studied on the university level.
Boy.
And have his own team of psychiatrists.
Well, he might need that. So, all right. Well, it's over here. There's been a lot of talk about you. A lot of nice things said by Cakes and Mandy and Ken, and then the other ones.
Great hour and a half last week.
Julie McCowan's here, everybody. Hello, Julie. That's his legal counsel.
She's our coffee talk counsel.
Well, she's siding with Doug right now.
Of course she is.
Yes. You need to get your own attorney.
And I'm just going to represent myself.
Oh, you're screwed.
Well, here's the thing. But see, here's what people fail to realize, Pete.
Yes.
At some point, I'm just going to look at whoever and go, I don't care.
Can I make a suggestion?
At some point, I'm going to look at him and go, suck it up.
If you're gonna yell those words, don't do it when they say, "Do you have anything you want to say to this woman?" Before you say, "I do." I wouldn't say it there.
No, I won't say it there.
Okay, I'll just keep it out. So.
Yeah.
And if you for your honeymoon, if you go camping, there's a good chance you'll get lucky.
We're not going camping.
Okay, I just say that's what I've heard. So
thank you.
All right, have a good night.
Appreciate you, Pete.
Oh, by the way, Cakes has a really nice Bengals hat on.
I'm sure he does, and well deserved.
He said you could wear it if you wanted.
I'm not touching that.
That's what she said. All right, gotta go. Bye. There it is. Helped you out. Oh boy, well, that's great. And I love hearing different stuff. Did you guys get to see the parade and the HEA and all that while you're down there? Or no.
We got to see the Starlight Parade.
Okay,
and that was interesting.
Okay,
we did not stay for Happily Ever After. We've seen it before, and that was the only night we were going to be able to see it. And no, we got out.
Luckily, Pete, I'm not going to take over here, but there's one question you have to ask Cakes. Was there any confrontation during the Starlight Parade? Let him tell the story. So
you had confrontation? Who are you confronting?
It was No comment.
Oh no, somebody's telling a story. Somebody's telling a story.
All right.
Were fists thrown?
No.
Okay.
But
Anybody's
there
clothes
may have
or
been an elbow thrown at
An
one
elbow?
point getting out.
to someone else in the crowd?
Foreign people behind me that were clearly unpleased at my presence at one point.
Oh my God, what did you do?
I didn't actually. Well,
Mandy
I
looks
just
Well,
said
he
no.
just kind of planted himself like a wall. Like, you're not getting past us.
Okay.
He Gandalf the thing. You shall
Were you
not
there
pass.
first?
Right? You know.
Were you there first? Then you deserved a spot.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
it's your
Well,
spot.
They were trying to squeeze like 8 people into a space that maybe would have held 3, and I just politely said no about 4 times, and then I'm fairly certain that they were saying nasty things about me in Russian. So I almost got my phone out to Google Translate.
Was Dame?
I
I was going to say, was Dame there? She could have translated.
Dame was there, and she was biting her tongue as well. So.
She's fluent in Russian. Russian, Japanese, and Pekingese. She's fluent in all those. Yes.
Well, I mean, we're talking Disney here, and in Cake's defense, I'm kidding a little bit, but yes, it got crazy. We had Dame's family, we had Cake's Mandy, Jen, and Lily, and who else was
Keith
there?
and
Keith and Angie Winter were with us. So
sorry.
Yeah, we had quite the group, and we got to our spot probably about 45 minutes before that parade started, right? You know, and it was like
it was
busy.
Hour,
yeah, and it was busier. Literally 2 minutes before that parade started, these people start coming in, and they start cutting in front of us, and they're, you know, like a family of 4 or 5 with 2 kids. The kids I don't really mind, I get it, but still, I mean, literally, we've been standing there for an hour. You're coming in literally a minute before the parade gets to us, and now you're trying to get in front of us. You know,
I don't blame you.
You know, so
where were you? Where were you at?
We were right across from, pretty close to, where were we? In Frontierland, at the beginning of Frontierland. Yeah. So, not too far from where the Country Bear Jamboree is, but before it. You know.
Yeah.
Is that where you streamed it from?
Across the street. Huh?
I'm sorry, Doug.
Is that where you streamed it from that night?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird because usually that doesn't happen over there. That's usually a Main Street thing.
Oh no, it was.
Not this Wednesday night.
It was so bad there that people were comparing it to being worse than like 4th of July and New Year's Eve.
Wow.
It was so crowded because Wednesday was the only night last week that there wasn't a Halloween party.
Okay.
Because they had one on Monday because of the holiday, and then Tuesday, and then Thursday and Friday, and I think Saturday? Sunday. No, they didn't have one Saturday, but Wednesday it was insane. We got over there. I mean, when we were trying to get out, we went up through Liberty Square and then like cut across one of the bridges towards Crystal Palace. And they even had the back way. We went backstage to get out the front. And it was, I mean, you were shoulder to shoulder, chest to back. You were sardines moving through there. And I mean, Mandy got hit with a stroller and then politely moved said stroller with her leg. And I may have shouldered into a person or two because I was in front of Lily, and it was crazy, man. The only other time I've seen it like that was when they had a sewage leak in what was that? It was Frontierland again.
Frontierland.
Back in May, and it got stupid crowded in there because they had the whole place that whole section shut down. But yeah, that was getting out of the park. I mean, yeah, it was bad.
That's really crazy.
Bad. It was nuts.
Well, I'm looking forward. I mean, next time I'm down there is for the parties, but we're going to go over on Sunday to Magic. Preston, we're going to go to Epcot Sunday during the day because it's his only day to do that festival this year. So he wants to go get some of the eats and stuff around there. I know where he wants to go. He wants to go to Canada, get like 8 plates of steaks and stuff, but we're going to curtail that.
I did see the other night, was it last night or the night before, that the monorail line was like 3 hours long.
That's crazy.
I believe it.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Well, in our defense, kind of in walking out of there, part of the strollers and the shoulders and all of that was we literally had to surround Lily. We made a circle
just to be
around
safe.
her, just so that, people wouldn't run into her or try to get around her. So we just kind of moved as one as far as we could, and it was crazy. It was the worst I've ever seen it. And what I hate, and I was telling a couple people this, is the either rudeness or just sheer I don't care of other people making me do something that I didn't want to do, like push a stroller out of the way or shoulder somebody or protect a Lily. I hate that feeling. I
Right.
really do.
I get you 100%. Doug, you said monorail, and there she is, right there, showing up that quickly. How about that?
That's right. Hooday.
That quickly. There you go.
At least for this past week.
Hello, Kelsey Elizabeth. Welcome in as well. The parks are getting crazy because it's that holiday time. Everybody's coming down to get all their stuff in, and now that they're doing things later at night, people are staying longer. Those people that used to leave at that first firework at 8:00 and roll out are keeping their kids till 10, 11 o'clock. I think it's rough. I think that's part of it. Could be me.
Well, the parties were good. It wasn't. I mean, the first 8:00 parade, the route's crowded, but past that, the parties were fine. Normal crowd that you would have a party, wasn't really super crowded, but it was that Wednesday night when there was no party. That was yeah.
That's it's like I said, it's going to get worse starting November 1.
Yep.
Because that Christmas rush is going to be on. People are going to be all in the place, and I'm going to be part of that a couple times. Your Doug's a part of it, and Ken, you guys live down, and you'll be over there a bunch. It's just that time of year, so you got to maximize your time. You got to have a plan, and you got to go at it, and you got to sacrifice some things to get the things that you want.
Right.
I know.
Without attack, there's no victory.
That's true. That's true.
Well, Doug,
thank
you hit the nail on the head.
Thank you, Captain America.
I'm pretty sure that monorail line you were talking about. I'm pretty sure that monorail line that you were talking about was after the fireworks, because as someone who lives down here, I don't stick around for the fireworks anymore. As soon as that first parade is done, I'm out. Because I know once that fireworks is done, now you're fighting the crowds to get out of there. So it's
thumbs down guy. Welcome in, thumbs down guy. Thank you.
Now, did you guys stay for the second parade at all?
For the Halloween party?
Yeah, did anybody ever the whole time you're down there, did you stay for the second parade at any time?
At the parties, yeah.
Yes, for the parties.
Okay, so how was exiting then?
The Halloween party is a little different. No one's really leaving because they paid money to be there, in the sense for that special night. But it's definitely, I'll tell you this: the Starlight regular is worse than the party, in my opinion. So it's that's what I see. So.
Everybody's looking to get the maximum location for that, and then you blink and it's gone. So, and then everybody's trying to just rush out the door.
Well, like I said, that's what we were talking about earlier. The worst part is when you're I would say wasting time. You're planning correctly. You're getting your spot for the fireworks or the parades or whatever, and then 2 minutes before it starts, someone just says, "Oh, I'm just going to stand here now," or whatever it is. And it's like, we're all nice people. Don't get me wrong, but boy, there's nothing that fires you up more than when you've done your work and you've planned, and then someone decides right at the last second, "Oh, I'm just going to squeeze in here. Is that okay?" And it's like, well, no, it's really not.
Right. That's like, you remember, you heard the story about Baker almost getting beat up, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Baker almost got beat up if it wasn't for Casey. Baker wanted a sumo wrestler, wanted Baker's spot. But hey, it is what it is down there. You got to, especially now with things that are down, because you still have, you got Thunder that's still down. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else was down while you guys were there, or might have been getting worked on. But when you got items that are down, and now you've got it where it's set the mindset of see that first Starlight, get out the door, finish it up. It's better to actually watch that Starlight in the back of the building and just take your time doing stuff. I think, at least. For me,
Well, I will tell you this. I'll give you one free tip that I found.
okay.
Especially if you're all right.
But he's going to charge you for the other tips.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I tell people this all the time, especially if you go a lot like we do, but at the same time, even if you're like, you know what, I'm going to watch the first parade. I want to see the fireworks, but I don't know if I want to fight the crowds. I've done this a few times over the years where you watch the parade, you get on the monorail, you get back to the parking lot area, walk right over to where the ferry boat is, and there's a spot right there where you can still hear the music, you can still see the castle, and you can still see all the fireworks. And as soon as the fireworks are done, you're off.
Where is this?
Where the ferry boat is in the parking lot, or what do you call that section? I can't remember.
TTC.
TTC.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just go right
in between
where you get on the
TTC.
ferry boat to the right. To the right is a section where you can just stand there and watch the fireworks. So,
You know,
and perfect. So, yeah.
the spot I like is, if I'm trying to get out of there, is that light pole. So if you're facing a train station and you look to the left and there's the entrance, and up on Main Street, there is the light pole there. I love that spot because you can see over top the buildings to see the fireworks. It's a speaker right there, so you got it, and you can also get it there for the parade. You know, that's also a really cool thing. So I love that. Love that. What do you think of all the decorations down there for Halloween? Ken?
I loved it. I think it was good. Magic is always really nicely decorated for Halloween. We stayed at the French Quarter, and it was really nicely decorated. Nothing over the top, but it was nice. And you know, I mean, the rest of the parks really don't have a whole lot for Halloween, but
yeah,
Magic was nice. It was nice. It's good.
That's it. Mandy, you love
Christmas, but
yeah, Christmas is a lot better. Yeah,
Right,
decoration was, yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Is Magic looks great at Halloween, but if you leave Magic, there's really no Halloween theme,
right?
Other than maybe some food or desserts elsewhere. Whereas Christmas is in your face everywhere you go, and as much as I love Halloween, decoration-wise, I think Christmas, in my opinion, is better done for Disney.
They theme it overall across the park so much better. Alex Miller, welcome in. Go to the Contemporary, watch the fireworks. Neil says, yep. Pop says, I would rather watch the parades and fireworks on YouTube and rides during the parade and do rides during the parade and fireworks. Not a bad thing. Jen loves the French Quarter. There you go. There you go. So it's it's going to be a good time here. What would I see today? Well, they announced the dates for Festival of the Arts today, so that's kind of cool. January 15th it starts.
Really quick before we leave the French Quarter, we had an issue with our neighbor. I don't know
for 2
why
nights.
We got so unlucky, but they were pounding on the walls. They knocked on our door at like 5 a.m.
First off, and Doug, you're gonna love this. We weren't pounding on the walls. We were just.
Ken, be careful where we're going.
Yeah, no. We weren't. Yeah, we weren't banging on their walls. It was just a little knock on the door. Housekeeping, you need me fluff your pillow? I mean, we were doing stuff like Tommy Boy, you know. And there's cakes in there. Leave me alone for the love of God.
That's when Lily did it. What's that?
Yeah, I got Lily to do it a couple
Tuesday
times.
morning. So you can hear
knocks on the door.
Barely knocking the door. Housekeeping.
You need me fluff your pillow? She goes,
oh my God. You guys are corrupting her. Welcome into Lucinda Campbell. Welcome in. And then Jen says she can't wait for Festival of the Arts. Neither can Neil. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. They announced that January the 15th is the day. I saw this though, and I'm curious what you guys' thoughts on this. For the first year, I think this is the first year, they're going to do some Lorcana card trading. Actually have locations or booths or something. They haven't given the full details on it, but has it become that big that it can now be bigger than pin trading, or is that now going to be a whole nother section up there where they're going to have Lorcana people spread out all over the place? I don't know. I'm curious. Anybody have any thoughts on that, hearing that? No.
I don't
No,
think it's
I
going to be
don't.
as
I'm
big
not
as
into any.
penetrating.
I got
Case, go. Let
Oh,
Ca-
sorry.
Oh,
go.
I just said I don't think it's going to be as big as penetrating.
Yeah,
I mean, I
don't
know
think
there's a
it
lot
is
of people involved in it, but I mean, you never know. You never know what's going to blow up. You know,
True.
it may just go crazy.
Ken, what were you going to say, bud?
I was going to say, when we were at Epcot the other day, we walked by the that undercarriage there by that connect with the connections and the store right next door. That thing was full with pin trading.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
I mean, literally full. Both sides. It was just massive. I don't know if there was a meetup plan there or what, but it was massive pin trading going on there.
Well,
And,
Disney moved them there.
yeah.
That's what Disney
Yeah.
made that
Yeah.
choice to move them there because they didn't want them in the front. I still
Right.
say the best location, which would benefit everybody, open up that one building they have between what is it, America and Japan or whatever, wherever it is right there.
Yes.
That
Right.
walkway. Open up that with a small section of that. Let all the pin traders go in there. Everybody would know it. People could still trade pins because it's fun to do. I've enjoyed it with Preston, and it wouldn't take up all the seats. Problem is, it's taking up all the seats up there for where people want to do it. And
there's multiple locations they could go. They could go over to the old Body Wars thing. They could go over to that expo thing between Canada and England.
It's another one, yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous. You saw. I wasn't even interested with Pete. Pete would go over, him and Preston looking at pins, and I'm like, I'm not even going over there to look.
We had fun doing it. I'd go back and do it again.
Doing it, but it annoyed me because like people wanted to eat and there was nowhere to sit.
Well, that's the challenge. They take up because it's not only all the seats outside there, which is where Disney said to go, but it is also. I didn't give her who gave her the thing. Nobody told me.
Oh! There we go.
Hello, sunshine.
Nerds!
Welcome in, Dame.
Hello, Dame.
Hello, friends.
Hi, Dame.
Did you have a good time in Florida?
We did. We had a great trip. Why am I off center?
Because your camera's not on you.
How much time do you got?
Cakes. I have words. I haven't been away from you that long yet.
So
hey, she only punched me like 4 times last week. I thought I got off pretty easy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good thing. You know.
I think you've forgotten a few incidences.
Well, the other thing that was looking at news and stuff that's coming up that we'll be talking about this weekend is the Christmas parties are all starting to get sold out now, all the way across the board. And now I think they've sold out the first night of Hollywood, which is a first. They haven't done that for a long time. Have you? I don't know, Doug. Have you done Jollywood nights?
No, never.
No, Mandy, Cakes. Have you guys?
Not interested.
Nope.
No, really? How come?
Nope.
Just don't like that atmosphere, or the money, the cost. Okay.
Well, I think it's way overpriced.
That's with everything. Dame, have you done that one yet, Jollywood?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
We wanted to last year, but it didn't work out with our timing. Cakes and Mandy, didn't y'all do one?
No. Nope.
No. Ken, have you guys done that yet, Jollywood nights?
I have not. It's we usually do, just like I said, we plan for a Halloween party and the regular Christmas party, and that's pretty much what we do. So
the Jollywood was rough the first night, but since then, they really improved it last year. Like, I was thoroughly impressed with how much they changed it to make it more inclusive for the whole park and added a lot to it. I think they realized that they didn't have enough to it. Of course, obviously, highlights are still the Muppets, and that ice skating was really cool. I don't know if you guys saw that on the videos that they're bringing that back again this year, and it was kind of wild just to see that. So I don't know, if you're going down, is it? I guess we'll go around and kind of talk about parties and Christmas with it coming, because it's basically here in a week and a half. what is it for you guys at holidays? Like for me at holidays, I want to see all the resorts when I go down. I want to do that. I want to hit the parties at least once. I don't need to hit them more than once. And I want to take in the atmosphere. I want to take it Jolly Mollywood Nights. Yes, that's the new name of it. They just renamed it last
Jolly
night.
Mollywood.
I can't even find the daggone comment to put it up on the daggone screen. There it is. Jollywood Nights. What is it for each of you? Mandy, go first. What is it for you guys that is about Christmas time down at Disney?
For me, it's probably a couple things. One, I have to see Magic Kingdom at night.
Okay.
Just because it's magic on top of magic. And then I love to see the Christmas trees at Wilderness Lodge and get the peppermint bark and go to the gingerbread house at the Grand. And it's just kind of being immersed in Christmas because, like we mentioned earlier, it is everywhere.
It sucks that we don't have the gingerbread house this year. Yep. I'm very, very upset about that. Jewelry picks, welcome in. I said hello to Kate already, and Jen, Lily's mom, is in the chat. Ken, you did tell her she could come in if she wanted, right?
Jen, you can get up here if you want. I'll take care of it.
Oh my God, Ken. Yoo-hoo, hello, Yoo-hoo. Welcome in. And Dean the turkey legs, you're welcome in. Good Lord. Doug, what about you? Christmas time down there. I know you're switching at this time to support your brother for the wedding, but what is it for you for Christmas down there?
Just the decorations. I love going festival holidays. Love the candlelight procession.
Oh yeah.
That I'm not going to get to see this year. So
I blame Steve. Your attorney was in here.
He is very selfish.
Oh God, he's not here to defend himself. So, well, those are good things. Those are good things. Dame, Christmas is a holiday between Halloween and New Year's. What do you like about it down there?
I think it's cute that you have to tell me that when I've already started pulling decorations down. But the part that has the best decorations for me is Hollywood Studios, the 40s and 50s theme things that it's like going to your grandmother's house. And I love to look at it at night. But then we also love at Animal Kingdom the Magical Menagerie.
Yes.
Where they bring out those wooden puppets and all that. I love that.
So
I love that so much.
We're going to show also about the that Magical Menagerie on Friday, which, by the way, I got to go slow so I don't lose my voice totally. News and merch is going to be at 6 p.m. this Friday night instead of 9. 6 o'clock. Doug, Jen, myself, April, and Walt. 6 o'clock. What do you
Walt's
put
my
up 7
Christmas
for?
buddy. He loves Christmas as much
He
as I
does.
do.
So one of the featured topics is going to be one of the artists painted a Magical Menagerie, did a painting that is selling for $6,000 down there, but you can get the smaller pieces, the mats and stuff like that. We're going to show that on Friday. It's incredible. It's Rob. Oh God, what's Rob's last name? I can't think of it. But we're going to show it Friday night. So yeah, that Magical Menagerie is pretty cool that they're able to get the puppets there. So I agree that Hollywood Studios is very nicely decorated at Christmas time. Cakes, do you like Hollywood Studios? Are you into Dirty Gertie? And I'm not talking about, somebody you dated when you were 8 or something like that.
Wow.
Wow. Thanks. I think I'm with Dame. We actually agree on something.
Thank you.
I love Hollywood Studios at Christmas for pretty much the same reasons. I love that old fashioned feel. I don't know. I love Hollywood's my favorite park anyway, and I love it at night regardless of the time of year. But it's really really cool at Christmas. If we were down there for Christmas this year, which unfortunately we will not be, my priorities would be we always do at least a Christmas party when we're there at that time of year, at Magic Kingdom, which I do also love at Christmas time. But I definitely I want to do Jollywood Nights. I think Mandy would agree with me on that. We want to try to do it at least once. Maybe next year, I don't know. Whenever we're down, we should be down there at Christmas time next year. So
cool.
We'll see.
They keep improving it, and hopefully they keep doing that this year.
I think it'd be fun. It looks like fun to me. I don't know that I would go to all the shows. I'm not a huge show guy, but definitely the Muppets. But after that, just enjoy the ambience of the park. You know,
there's a lot of good stuff down there. I'm not a huge show person too, and I enjoyed it. Rob Katz is who the artist is. Thank you, Jen, for reminding me. Lily is also in the building. So
as opposed to being a showgirl, Cakes.
Yes, he's the.
And what was the score of that Thursday night game last week?
I have no idea. Curtis family, welcome in.
That's all I got.
Ken, what do you think? Holidays, what's the big thing for you?
I think like last year was the first year we did a lot of the resorts to just go look at the Christmas decorations, which was pretty cool. Obviously, Magic Kingdom is Magic Kingdom with the castle. I really enjoy Hollywood Studios. The decorations are great, but I love the Hollywood Tower Hotel because they have different scenes that come up on that for Christmas season. You know, and it's just and they light up the whole hotel, which is unbelievable. So I like that. And one thing we did, this is before we ever had a YouTube channel, and now that you brought this up, I'm going to have to do it again. One thing we did years ago was at the World Showcase in Epcot, I got a worker from every country to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in their language.
Oh, cool.
And to wish everybody that. And I think that'd be it's been such a long time. I think we're going to do that again because I found out, and if you did, I think it was in China, which I did not know. I talked to a couple workers there and I said, can you tell us Merry Christmas in your language? And they just kept saying Merry Christmas. I was like, you don't say it any other way? I guess Merry Christmas in China is Merry Christmas. So I learned something new. But yeah, that was really cool to meet all those workers at every country at the Epcot in the World Showcase. So that is something that is another highlight because every country does it different. Their decorations are different than what we're used to, like going to Germany or and stuff like that. It's just cool to see their type of decorations compared to what we're used to here in the United States. So
absolutely. Now you tomorrow, or no, today's Tuesday, Thursday on the 927 at 7:00. You guys, you and Cakes with your executive producer, are you going to be recapping a lot of your trip and everything?
Absolutely. Like I said, there's a lot of funny moments that we haven't even touched here yet. That we got quite a few of them. But
same for there.
So absolutely, and like I said, we're not going to give everything away per se because there's a lot of it on video.
Nice.
And Dame is already yelling at me that I don't have them posted yet, but it takes a while. So it's
editing, Dame.
That was me.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys go over to on Thursday to the 927 at 7:00 and check out everything that's going on over. Cakes and Kenny do a great job with it. I think it's the producer myself, but those guys do a pretty good job with that as well.
I'll give you that.
Let's talk about this for a second. The Santa Clauses are coming back, obviously. Santa's around the world. I am a huge, I know what they're going to say every year, and generally the show is kind of the same. A lot of the actors return to do that, but that's a big thing that I love to do and go around, take in the food, and check out the Santas. Doug, are you into those Santas over at Epcot, or is that not that big of a deal?
The storytellers? Yeah. Oh, I love them. Oh, jeez. He did. He licked right inside my mouth.
Oh,
that's gross. That's so gross.
Good Lord, that's like prom night for Dame. I mean, come on, don't bring that.
Excuse me, sir.
Kenny, you owe me that money. You promised me.
We just raised the first place, buddy.
One, you assume I went to prom. 2, you assume I got dates. 3, apparently you didn't watch my CCC interview.
I was joking with you, of course. I know all about that. No, Santa Clauses. Yes, no.
Yeah, I love the storytellers. They do a really good job. My favorite one is England. He's phenomenal.
Really? Okay, England. All right, Dame. What's your favorite one?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, okay. Doug.
Really, England.
I love that one. He's so funny. Or the what's the one like the Norway area? What's his name?
God, I should know all them by now. I don't. I know what you're talking about, but no, I don't know his
He's
name.
funny. He's funny too.
You got that crazy. It's that's the crazy barn elf, isn't it? Isn't that the one?
Mhm.
Norway. That's
Crazy.
the crazy.
It's barn. Yeah, it's barn something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy barn elf. So okay, Cakes. What about you? Do you like that?
We've only seen a couple of them when we were there because we usually end up back in Magic or Hollywood every night for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I like them. I've seen a lot of the videos of them. I think they're a lot of fun. I don't, like I said, I really don't think I have a favorite one though. But the ones I've seen are pretty cool. I enjoy them.
Kenny, I'll go to you next. What are you guys into doing the Santas and going around?
I'll ditto what Kate just said, but I mean normally we at least one of the parks we visit before Christmas, wherever we find Santa, we make sure Lily gets a picture with one of them, and then it's just that's pretty much it. We don't do much digging after that. But like Kate said, there are some cool videos out there of what those guys are doing, which is pretty awesome. So maybe this year we'll take out a little bit more time to figure that one out. But yeah, we haven't done too much with it yet.
They do. Welcome in, O'Connell. Good to see you. Mandy, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite one over there?
I don't really have a favorite. And I agree with Cakes. We've probably seen more on YouTube videos than we've seen live. And that's one of the things we keep saying every year, that we need to spend more time at Epcot. Because for some reason for us, Epcot is a blur. We do the front of the parks, we zip through the countries, and then we're off to something else. So use
the food. Use the food at that holiday festival as your key for pacing. Because what like we usually do, which we're going to do this year, I guess if we're down there for when Preston and Jen and her mom and Casey have gone with us, is we've gone around and we go right, check out the food booth, and then as we're getting stuff with the food booth, we'll check out a Santa, then back and over there. They've got so much food now for all the festivals. I mean, it seems almost to the point where you can't get to it in one day to get to everything you want. They want you to come back, which I guess is a good thing, because, if it was the other way around and there wasn't enough good stuff to eat. But when you start getting out there with all these crazy things like bone marrow and all that other crazy stuff, so I do like at the Christmas parties where you can collect cookies. I like that.
Can I interrupt you for 1 second, Pete?
Sure.
I just want to call out Mandy when she says her and Cakes zip through things, which is a total lie, because Cakes only moves at one speed out there, and he pointed it out 100 times last week. I ain't speed walking. I'll get there when I get there. That's what and Dame backed me up.
I like to take my time and enjoy the parks, Kenny.
So this zipping through stuff, I don't know where that came from.
Me neither. I don't know.
Hey, as long as you're having a good time.
Well, it's zip to get my caramel butter bar, and then
that's true.
Is that any good? I've never had that.
Oh my gosh! I think last week alone I ate 4 of them, maybe 5.
Where is this at? And where was it? A Carmel Coochie? Are you going into Coochie? So let me get this straight. Cakes and Ken were in a Coochie together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cakes for the caramel and Ken for those, what are they, the Mamba things?
What is Mamba
Jonathan
thing?
had those the candy Mambas? They sell them in Germany at the same store. They're so good. Pete, I'm going to buy you a bag and send it to you.
I only know about Mamba number 5. I don't know about any other Mambas.
Yeah.
You'll like them.
No, it doesn't. It's the best candy ever.
Do you still have one, Dame?
Oh, yeah.
That's candy?
Mandy brought one to bring home, and she didn't make it. She ate it.
It didn't make it.
I had like 3 bites out of one caramel butter bar.
You know what the thing is with Germany? You go over there. It's kind of like
wait, which way am I going?
So
there you go. Up. Right. Towards your
the
head.
other way. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. So whenever you
good.
go into Germany, it's always so packed. I mean, it's like wall to wall people. And for me with the scooter, I'm like, no, forget it. I don't need it that bad. So
it's worth it.
What does it taste like, Dame? After
Manna.
Banana?
Manna from heaven. Pete, go to church.
What does it taste like? What is it? I don't know what it is.
It's like a
Caramel
chest,
buttery
chest
goodness.
bar.
Yeah,
So
it's like
it's caramel and butter, and that's it.
it's
like
kind
a
of
chest.
like a I don't know how to explain it. It does have a very caramely, buttery kind of maybe blondie kind of brownie
Okay, all right.
kind of.
So
More
it's a
of a pastry.
pastry.
So it's like
It's a pastry.
it's like
then.
Pastry.
a cake batter bottom, a
Okay.
cake batter top, and then in the middle it's got like a. I'm trying to get a piece off. Don't
And
Pete.
I didn't say a word. I let it go. What is that in the middle? Peanut butter?
Caramel.
No, it's the caramel butter
Caramel.
mixture.
Oh, okay.
It melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
What is this manna stuff? What, Kate keeps putting in the thing. Manna from heaven. Who's putting a man in their mouth? What is this? What is
I'm gonna
manna?
pray.
What is manna?
I'm gonna pray for you.
It's in the chat. I'm asking. I don't know
Manna
what it
from
is.
heaven. Read the Bible, Pete.
Whatever.
The Old Testament, Pete.
Old Testament.
All right. Well, I don't get it. So there you go. I always want to go over there by Norway and get the school bread.
Thank you, Molly.
And it is what it is. It is what it is. Again, same way. You go into that little area that they have, and it's next to impossible to get it. It's such a pain. But
I've never had the school bread. I've heard it's really good.
Oh my God, it's like a custard, and I mean you got to get it cold. That's the key. You can't let it sit around. It's not something like it's better for me, like fall, winter down there where it's not as hot. We got one, Preston and I got one, and it was the day when it was like 100 and something degrees. And we walked like we didn't even make it to the next area, the next country. And the damn thing was melting into liquid. And it's like, we ended up throwing it out. It was, unfortunately, it was a waste of money, but I want to get one of those when I'm down there. So I'll check this out. So it's like a pastry. I've never had that.
Yeah, maybe it's called, what's the official name? I can't remember.
It's what God sent the Jewish people to eat after the exodus of Egypt. Okay, well, thank you, Neil. So Uncle Casey got me a schoolboy bread, and it was so good. It was good. The other thing that's over there, what did Mama Mouse usually get over there in Germany? I can't remember. Anybody remember what? Ivone's got something that she loves over there. Doug's internet went out. He'll be back.
Oh, I don't remember.
Ivone got something over there. I don't think it was that, though. So, Pete, you will have to enter the coochie. Yes, I will have to enter the coochie.
The sandwich, Mandy, help me. Not the gingerbread, but
Snickerdoodle.
The sandwich.
Snickerdoodle?
So it was like 2 snickerdoodle cookies with
yeah, it was. Well, I
But-
thought it was just a snickerdoodle cookie from Caramel Coochie because that's all you. I don't know what it's called either.
Okay.
But it was 2 cookies with a layer of the caramel and then a layer of caramel icing between the 2 cookies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I'm surprised I didn't end up in the ER.
That
It was
sounds like a
good.
lot of sugar. I was just about to
I've got one
say.
over there too. But I've got the gingerbread one.
Okay.
Ooh,
Julie
that'd be good.
McCowan
I
is
bet
talking.
that's
Let's see.
as
Let me
good
see.
as Snickerdoodle.
Benjamin Elliott, welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. Dan Allshaw, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Pete, you will be able to mobile order. Okay. Pop says the Werthers in Germany. Yeah, I knew about the Werthers, but I didn't realize that their bakery counter had all this type of stuff because you end up saying the heck with it and just, all right, I'm just going to grab a Mickey ice cream because I don't feel like fighting
Yeah,
those
and
people.
you can mobile order from there, and you can get the fresh hand mixed like popcorn with the caramel and all that. You don't have.
I
to
have
buy
done that. That is good.
You just mobile order it.
Yeah.
I love it that the fact that there's so much food down there right now. Like Jen and I were talking today because when the dates came out for Festival of the Arts, we were trying to figure out, when we want to go because I want to try to get to some of these artists this year that we want to get to, and we thought about the food thing. We had that whatever it was cheese bowl in France that they did was probably one of the greatest things I've ever eaten down there. And then we had tips, steak tips. It was really good. What's that, Dane?
Well, did you have the cheese with the pretzel,
This
sourdough pretzel cheese dip?
No, it wasn't sourdough, I don't think. Jen will remind me if it was. It was full bread. It was a white bread. I remember that. It was a light bread. And it was all this cheese, these 3 cheeses mixed into it. And you pulled it apart. And I was making fun of it. I was making fun of it to her, for those who don't know. On the stream, I was making a joke of it to her. And I happily paid the price for it because I was talking with Walt like I'm talking to you guys, and she came out of nowhere. I didn't even see her coming. Nowhere with this bread and cheese and just shoved it into my face. And it was one of the greatest things. I was like, crap, you were right. I was wrong. This is great. Can we get another? So but yeah, it's really good. So there's gonna be decent food for the holidays down there for Festival of the Arts, and you got to just plan it out. That's the biggest thing. Queen Dorina, hello, Queen Dorina. Is the cheese thing in Canada? No, Kate, it was in France. It was in France. Which that's another one. Do you guys ever go back into that bakery back there?
Yeah.
Actually, we did back in May when Mandy and I were down there. We went over early one morning. Yeah, it was early. It was like before noon. We were up. It was amazing. We went over there and got I don't even remember what we got out of the bakery, and then we sat at one of the tables outside and ate breakfast. It was really nice over there. And the food's really good.
Welcome in Read the Tower. Jen was telling Preston and I we need to do that. She was telling me about the bakery back there because I gone back there for the ride, but I focus on other things most of the time. And she was also talking about that ice cream place that's back there, about how good it is.
Yeah, it's really good.
So places, there's so much down there when you sit and talk like with your friends like this that you realize you haven't done yet. Because, and I think for me, maybe, I don't know, maybe not for Ken as much because you live there, but for me, it's like I get there and I don't want to miss the things that I already know I really liked. So by the time you get done, you're full, or whatever.
Have you tried the gelato stick?
Hold on, Ken's talking. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, Ken.
I really love the Ravens. I just play that I like the Green Bay Packers. It's a bunch of crap. Cakes is the best streamer there is. Good, Ken, keep up. My wife is always right. That's what I say all the time. I still haven't figured out that I'm muted yet, and Pete's talking for me.
Yeah, all right, now I figured it out.
Wow.
Forever, so it's just like
I don't even know how we get through an episode of the 927 with you.
Yeah.
Lord,
that's because Mandy's behind the scenes doing this. Anyways, okay. It is what it is. But anyways, I was listening to you guys so intently, I shut my audio down because I wanted to make sure. But anyways, Pete, I was going to tell you, this time of the year, like when you're talking about all these different places to eat, I must have tried everything that was pumpkin flavored over the last week that Disney had to offer. So it was just
pumpkin,
yeah. And like when Mandy was talking about her caramel butter bar, I got the pumpkin flavored one, which was no one else wanted to try because they thought it was gross for some reason. But I was like, no, this is the bomb.
I didn't know you had it. I would have tried it.
Yeah, right. Okay, sure.
Well, that's but then come what the 1st of November, it's all going to change to mint.
Mm-hmm. Right. But here's the funny story, Pete, is I got burned on one. There was a pumpkin bourbon beer that they had at Epcot.
Oh.
Bourbon. No, it was pumpkin bourbon ale.
Okay.
Yeah. It was tasty. And it was a pretty good sized glass. And they warned you on the sign it was 10% alcohol in that size.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to tell you this. There was no pumpkin flavor. There was no beer flavor. It was pure bourbon. And I'm telling you, after I had that glass, and we're still joking about it to this day, I told people, I was like, I need to get something to eat. I'm feeling pretty woozy over here. So it's just,
he didn't end up with it.
Cakes had 2 sips of it, and he was like, woof.
Look, it doesn't matter. Neither of you two ended up in a women's bathroom like I did, so you're okay.
Yeah, you're right there. Well, they were keeping a close eye on me for a while, so it was.
and now if I do that, I can get hit with drunken driving. So I got to watch it. I can't really.
Yeah.
I got to.
Yeah, be careful on that one because that one was harsh. That's all I'm going to tell you. So it was. Yeah, it was.
I have my go-tos down there. Like, I do enjoy the sake over there in Japan, and the violet sake one. That's good. I really like the the um the one in France, the Grand Marnier slush. I really enjoy that. Margaritas I haven't gotten into as much, but hey, you can get hammered over there real quick, especially when it's hot and you're burning that off real quick.
Yeah,
So
that is for sure. But yes, I'm very excited about the men's stuff. Mandy, what's our favorite? Where do we go?
Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge.
Nice.
And
yes, I did, Lucinda.
Peppermint bark they have there is to die for. I'm just going to tell you that.
Oh, the peppermint bark is good. Lucinda, yes, I did end up in a women's bathroom. That you're right. That peppermint bark is amazing. I love going over to Wilderness when we're down there in the seasons. I absolutely love the restaurant over there. Whispering Canyon over that area is, oh my God, it's fantastic. So I love that. But yeah, that bark is, see, there's certain things. That's why I guess you can still find gingerbread at a couple other locations. I hear they're going to make it available, but it's not the same when you can't go into that house and pick your different ones and bring it home. Still looking forward to it. So that'll be kind of cool. We should also highlight, because if I don't, I get yelled at. We are doing a meetup down there on December the 13th. We're really looking forward to that. If everybody shows up that's telling me they're going to come, we're going to have 50 to 70 people there that are going to be hanging out with us down there. We're excited about that. It's going to be over at the Springs. I don't even have. Do I have the thing ready here? I don't even know if I do. Oh, I got. Well, let me play Neil's music. Whoop, too fast. He's so good on that trumpet. It's ridiculous. I could listen to that Christmas music all night. We will be down there December the 13th from 11 to 1. There's going to be a ton of people coming over. And I hope if you're listening or watching the replay and you're down there in the park, you live down there. I've already been told by Lily she will be there. I don't know if you know that or not yet, Ken.
Hey, as Cakes and Mandy just found out, and Dame, I go where I'm told. Simple as that. So.
Lily told me I will be there. That's what she told me. So
there you go.
I'm excited about that. I always love to see your daughter. My arms
don't like it.
I get beat up. I come home bruised and battered. Like it's crazy. Whacking me in the back of the head. Yeah. Well, Doug made me do it. She was already in conversations with Regina Erie on getting a shiv. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff going on. So, but yeah, it's going to be a great time. And then, of course, Night of Hope is that night. So we're excited about that. I should also let everybody know or give everybody an update, since I probably will forget to do it Wednesday, and I could do it here with all these good people. The voting for the Hall of Fame is going along really good. Really good. If you're a inducted member listening to this chat or on the replay and you haven't got it into me, you still have 9 days to get them in. We have got, I'm not going to go into percentages or anything, but we have had a very good turnout. I can tell everybody, there's 24 inducted slots each time, kind of like the NFL has a certain number that go in every time. We do too. 24 is the number. And we have pretty much already locked down on our achievement recipient and the military. Pretty excited about that. Still working out male and female lead. I got to get with the committee on that, but it's coming together really well. I can tell you that the buttons are spectacular, just as they were before. This one is on that same lane. And I bring my hatchet. Fantastic. Thanks for the warning. But I will tell everybody that the first 14 spots are pretty well locked in for who they're going to be, because the numbers are really, really strong for those top 14. Neil says, I'm villains 134 and 135. What I can tell everybody is those last 10 spots are kind of up for grabs by about 23 people. There's a vote or two at the most separating that whole group. So my biggest thing that I can ask everybody is, if you're inducted already, get your votes in. Get your votes in. We're going to have an incredible show November the 15th. where we announce all those that are eligible to go in. And that'll be kind of cool because everybody that's hears their name that night knows that multiple people that were already inducted wrote their name down. So that's to me, that's just as special as the induction night, because you're hearing that people in the community believe in you, which is a great thing for what this is. I can tell you that this class is shaping up just as good in reference to the mix of creators, non-creators, all that kind of stuff as it has in the past. So I'm very grateful to Jen for all her help, to the committee for what they're doing. And I can't wait for November 15th to announce and show everybody. I can't wait to show you guys the button. We were blessed to have Triple P start this and Chris take the mantle and run with it for a while. And now KDY coming in, and we haven't lost a beat between the three of them. So I'm really excited about that. And Nick from Nick and Claire is doing the video, and I've seen a couple of the spots on it. And he's really, really doing a good job. So same thing. Chris started that whole concept with the videos, and now Nick is taking that baton and going to run with that. So it's going to be a great community night. November the 15th and then December the 20th, right before Christmas, we're going to give a great gift to multiple people in the community that are going to hear their name for the next induction class. So really excited about that. What else did I want to update you guys on? Trying to remember if there was any other things. It's hard without all my stuff here. I usually have all my windows in front of me and I can see everything. Meetup. Birthdays. I had a couple people send me a note saying, hey, I saw you do a birthday thing and I'm not on there. I think I pretty much yell out, but I'm going to do it again every stream. If you're not on our birthday list and you want to be, we would love you to be. All you got to do is drop your month and day into the, we have over 200 people on that list now, over 200. Just drop your month and day into the chat and we will put you on there and we'll recognize you. We did have one birthday I found out about that I didn't announce the other day that we'll announce again tomorrow. I didn't know about it on Sunday. She was a major part of our community for quite some time. She had some medical challenges and she's still around, but not as much. Yachty. Everybody remembers Yachty, I hope, or a bunch of people do. Yachty celebrated a birthday yesterday, I believe it was. So I just found out about that because of Facebook told me. So happy birthdays to her and everything. So I think that's everything that I had to do. Let's talk about Doug is not back yet. He's still challenged with his internet right now. I want to make sure we talk about everything that these good people have going. First, Doug will be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I got to be honest. Hey, Keith Winter, good to see you, buddy. I know these people. I hope so. You spent time with them. You know, Ken told me he got to kiss you goodbye. I don't know what that was about, but okay, good for you, Keith. Congratulations, I guess. Just real quick, because you guys, have watched Doug and seen what he's doing. That, and I'll start with Ken, and we'll go kind of right to left. His morning show has really just taken off with the comedy, with the flow of it, how good it is, the chat participation, and then what he does, giving of himself to talk about other people. Just your thoughts on that show first. We might have a couple of new people in here tonight that haven't seen Doug's morning show, Coffee Talk. Ken?
Yeah, I say this in all sincerity. My work schedule is like 8:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, but I always have Doug on in the background. Really, I can't chat and stuff like that as much as I would like, but just his personality of what he brings, him and Steve, when they go back and forth at it with each other, especially with the atmosphere of Steve's actually at work as he's doing the live stream with Doug. He's talking to the students as he's trying to get that stuff done. It's just crazy. But all the information that he, for the Disney lovers out there, and the news and whatever, or just the personal stories of what he's dealing with every day, it brings you, it starts my day off right. Let's just put it that way.
That's a good thing.
It's just, which is a great thing. So I tell anybody and their brother that wants to, if you want to see Zippity Doo Doug in the morning for Coffee Talk, don't miss it. It's a great way to start the day.
It is a great way. I'll go to the guys for Doug's show. Cakes, your thoughts on Doug and what he's doing over there?
I'm just gonna pretty much ditto what Ken just said, man. It's like most mornings I'm driving home from work while Doug's on, so I don't get to chat as much as I'd like. But man, I look forward to that every day.
I,
When I drive
lay
home,
in
listen in.
I lay in bed and do my therapy stretches to it. That's why
Yeah,
half the time I tell people I'm not. It's not that I don't want to chat. It's just that I'm stretching and trying to
right.
do all the stuff that I have to do just to get going in the morning. But yeah, go check them out. Moderators have dropped the link in there. Thank you, ladies. I'm going to talk to you guys about two other channels. First, Miss, I'll go. I'll go because if I don't, I'll hear about it. Miss Auburn. I mean Alabama. Um, so I that was an accidental slip. Dame, talk to me. The 927. You know, Case and Kenny are over there. I know they're here now, so I'm not going to let them pipe in here. Their show, it's you know, it's really it's energized, it's intuitive, it's fun. It's two guys just hanging out and having a good time and letting us be a part of it. And it's the same also. It's a lot of generosity because they are shouting out a lot of people as well. They're bringing the magic of what Doug does in the morning on their Thursday night show at 7 o'clock, which I hope the mods are dropping a link for. Talk to me a little bit about the 927. I'm getting it right for this one. 927. Dame, tell me about it. Hi, I'm Dave. I love Auburn football, and they're great. Don't miss a beat with me, mutant. If I don't care if I have a voice or not, I'll kill myself to make it happen. Dame, 927.
Yes, I'm aware. The 927. They bring the chaos. They bring the humor. They have a brain. I swear. They have a brain. They're ridiculous. They're funny. They squirrel. They do all the things. And I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So check them out, guys. It is really good. Now, I'm not letting Mandy comment on that because she's a producer, but I am going to have you comment on something for me here. And Dame's daughters just started a new channel, right? Dame's daughter just started a new channel. I know you're a big advocate for this. And if Doug, can you or Cakes or somebody drop the link in for the second channel for Dame for me? Talk to me about that. That's awesome that she's done that.
Cakes got it.
It was amazing. It was a long road to get her to that point, to get things set up, to wait 24 hours, to get the VK up and running. But watching Vivian and Chloe just take that channel and run with it, and just to be able to see the youth and the humor and the energy that all of us wish we still had, as they kind of ventured around the parks, and also to see the park through Chloe's eyes.
Nice.
That was Chloe's first trip. First time she'd ever been to Disney. First time she'd ever handled a YouTube live.
She looked very excited jumping around the park.
Yes. And, you know, just her willingness to talk to people and to show them things. She's a natural. So I'm hoping that even though they're not in Disney, that we'll get to see a little bit more of the VK every once in a while.
Well, I just pinned that to the top of the chat. Do me a favor, go over, check it out, give them a follow, give them some love over there on Dame's second channel, which is for the kids, and that's a great thing. All of us. The great thing about this community is all of us that are parents. Every one of you that I've run into that are parents, I see the excellence in parenting and the love of your kids, and I'm 100% an advocate for that. Doug, I'm glad you're back because let's talk for a minute about Lily's life. Lily's got a great channel over there. She's working hard, and we love her. So tell everybody why they should be over there watching Lily, even though she beats the snot out of both of us.
She's never hit me.
Oh, she's going to. She's going to. We have a deal. She's going to.
Lily is such an inspiration.
Yes.
And not only Lily, Ken and Jen, for how their life has changed with the blessing of Lily is just amazing to watch. That most parents wouldn't be, and I see it every day. I have kids that we transport that, the parents just don't want to do anything with the kids because it's too involved in what they have to do. And I love to see those three go to the park.
Yes.
I love it. They're such a wonderful family.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'm blessed to have gotten to meet them.
That's a
I
great way to
truly.
say it. Beautiful way to say it. And while I joke with Lily and everything, I don't care what she does to me as long as she's happy. I don't care. I truly don't care. As long as my Roosevelts don't get ruined, and I don't care.
Well,
I really don't. I want to see her smile.
She told me that I have to hit you 20 times.
No, 40.
Oh, 40 times
40.
round? So
Lily, that's a load of crap.
next Saturday, buddy, you're going to be hurting a little bit.
Yeah, I know karate now. So I'm prepared. A lot of people are subscribing. Thank you, everybody. Our good friend Plymouth Rock is in the house. What's up, Rock? Good to see you.
Hey, Pete, hey, Pete, 1 second. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I just want to say this really quick. Doug, thank you very much for those kind words. 1. And 2, I just want to tell everyone from the bottom of my heart the gifts that you guys are for her. Okay? Seriously. Because you're going to see every time she sees you. I know you guys see it when you see her in person or even on a live stream when she knows you're there. Her face lights up, and you guys have changed her life in a big way. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to, even though you're giving us the kind words, I want to throw it back at you because the love that we receive from you guys is not going unnoticed. And we want to, as I can speak for Jenny, thank you.
No, you got it.
For everything that you guys have done for her. So
you absolutely
and we love you
have.
all. And I know I joke around a lot, but when I say this, we love you guys. Big
I love
time,
that.
So it's so that's what I'm
Thank
saying.
you, Ken. Very nice said. Dame has got it. Dame has got to go. She has a third channel with a camera in the bedroom, and she's got it at 9 o'clock. They start. It's like 10 of.
Hey, don't be judging my OnlyFans. Mama's got to make some money, but also I have some shorts coming to the VK channel.
Nice shorts coming too. Okay, go
There
check
we go.
out Dame, everybody. Bye, Dame. We're getting ready to go too in just a minute. Bye, dear. Dame's got to roll, so we'll take Doug and move Doug into 1 and drop down to here and come over to there. Also want to highlight that I want to do this more often. I had a great talk with Jen today trying to figure out some things, and Mandy actually gave us a kind of a neat inspirational idea. Not going to go into that tonight, just going to say working on some things to try to make the hangout thing a little bit more regular. Maybe not every night, probably not multiple nights, but at least one night a week to get together. Jen's not here with us tonight. She had family and stuff going with her son. She'll be back with us again when we do it again, and we want to do that. So that's one thing that I want to work on. 2, Flying Monkey, hello, welcome in. 2, Jen and I have some great interviews coming up in November, and in January we're working on some other things as well. And then of course Festival of the Arts. It's a tough time to get the artists right now to sit down and do any type of interviews because they're all swamped doing all their stuff for the festival, trying to get all their work done and get it in. So maybe a little bit light on interviews for us for November, December. But we finish out the year strong with Williams Silvers over there. Let me pull up that slide real quick. Where's it at? I should have all these in here. Community. You guys just have to hang tight for 1 second, if you don't mind. Let me pull this up over here. Dun, dun, dun. We finish things strong here coming up. So Will Silvers is going to be in-house with us on 11/4. We're excited about that. Very excited about that. And then we kick off January stronger than daylight with Disney Imagineer and animator Joe Lancicero. He reported, hey Linda B, welcome in. Joe reported directly to Joe Rohde on many occasions. So you can't get much closer to some of the elite. And we are still, I have aspirations. We have aspirations. Jen has an artist that she wants to get down there. I have a couple of the I guess you call them celebrity artists quote unquote, with people like Brett Iwan, Paige O'Hara, people like that we're still trying to get. We are still focused, lightning focused, and working every one of our sources that we can to get, hey, Movie Mania Nick, to get somebody like a Bob Gurr in if there's a last minute chance. He's slowing down on interviews, but we'd love to. I'm not giving up on Joe Rody. Yeah, they're high aspirations, but I never want to give up on them. And I hope that every time we do an interview, it puts us one step closer when people see what we can do with that show. And I'm very proud of what we've done. I think together we've put on, actually, I'll say it this way. Together we've put on, according to people like Bob Weiss, one of the best interviews they've ever been a part of. So I look at what our guests say, and that makes me pretty happy and pretty excited. 6 o'clock Friday will be our news and merch. 6 p.m. earlier night. World Series is starting. So I think I got everything. Doug, we talked about your show while you were off. Do you have anything special going tomorrow? Nope, just normal.
No, just normal thing.
Okay.
Me whining about Steve. So.
Okay. Let me ask the chat. Did you have fun tonight with us doing this? Is this something you'd want to see me do with my friends? Maybe every Tuesday night, we make Tuesday night a hangout night with whatever I'm going to call it or whatever. I'm not going to call it Insomniacs because I want to keep that show what it is, because I think that's doing pretty good with the interviews and the game shows and everything. I think we're doing pretty good. But as you're sitting out there in the chat, is this something you'd want to see more with us where we get together and do that? Let us know as we're doing it. Final thought. Let's do it. It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh, God, I don't want to forget. Before I go to cakes for final thought, tonight at 9:30. Matter of fact, while you guys are talking, I'm going to go find his stream. John, Spaceship Ears, is reviewing Mr. Toad. I don't know much about Mr. Toad. I'm going to go watch it. He does a great job. He probably gives us, he's like the lecturer that knows way more than I do, and I shouldn't be in his class. But I love his stuff. It's really good. Cakes, final thought.
I thought this was fun. I would love to see this once a week. This hangout, whatever you end up going to call it.
I don't know what, yeah.
Whether I'm on it or not, I think it'd be fun to see a rotation of people come through here and just hang out and have some fun. I think it's a good time. You ought to get Steve on here instead of Doug once or twice, but just saying.
Oh, my Lord. If you say that out loud, you're going to get him so fired up. Doug?
I love you, Doug.
I hate to say this, but it's your turn for the final thought. Cakes, you're about to get it.
No, it's all right. No, I think these are terrible. Don't watch anybody. Just cancel everything right now. Cancel my internet. Just destroy it. Blow up my box. No, I'm just kidding.
Blow up your box? You can't
fun.
say blow up your box on this stream. Doug?
Belinda went to bed, so.
Oh my God.
No, you know what? These are great because you get to hang with such good friends. You get to joke a little bit. Even Pete, you get to hang out with Pete.
Yeah.
So
the government gives you subsidized for something.
But when do I get to check for this?
The plastic one, I already mailed it to you.
Yeah, okay.
So, there you go.
Miss Mandy. It's great. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Thank you, Doug. Miss Mandy, how about you?
Well, if Doug's getting paid, I need to renegotiate a contract here. He needs more benefits. But I'm still listening. But no, I love it. I'm all for these hangout kind of things because we're all in different places.
Mm-hmm.
We all can't see each other every day. I mean, it was a blessing for us to spend a week and a half in Florida with our family. But to also meet so many other YouTubers while we're there. But in the meantime, you ate all the cheese balls? All of them? At one time?
Somebody had to.
Oh my God.
You go.
Somebody had to.
I got a giant thing of M&M's sent to me today. with a note that said, "I'm sorry you were out. Here's the gift." But I have no idea who sent it. No idea. So I was like, "All right, thanks for the M&Ms. God bless you. Love it."
Well,
So, very nice. So, all right.
needed M&Ms.
Apparently,
I bet I know who that.
So,
It's probably Jordan, Epcot Forever.
I don't, no idea. No note came with
Remember,
it.
he bought Preston that big bag in June.
Well, that was out of the things there. There's the link again. I'm gonna pin that right now for Grand and Miraculous for here at the end. I don't know. All I know is, my wife walked in and threw the box down. She says, "I think you really need these," and stomped out. So I purposely opened it, ate them with a smile as I looked out the door. So, and now my container is completely full again, so I'm good to go there. So, but Ken, final thought. Did I miss it? I didn't miss it yet, did I?
No, yeah. A couple things right out of the gate. One, Doug, you have an exciting show every morning. So every coffee talk is special. So I'm just going to point that out. All right. So you can't say there's nothing. It's there. Two, Doug, I need one of your favorite pictures of your face. We're working on a new Lily's Life shirt with your face on it. It says Doug made me do it. So please pick your own picture before I pick one for you. And three,
wow.
Yeah. So, and that's going to be fun. And then three, Pete, first off, thank you for inviting me here tonight. I had a great time. And I think doing this with a multiple creators or friends or what have you every week would just be an awesome thing. Like Cake said, doesn't matter who you have on it. I think you got a great family here of people that can joke around and have fun and just, and do
Absolutely.
exactly what we did tonight. And I whatever you decide to name it and change it to, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of viewers catch on pretty darn quickly because this is an awesome community, and I think it's just going to grow and get better. And every show you do on something like this is just going to build it. So that's my opinion on that.
Fun. Thank you very much. Yeah, we get to
Absolutely.
get your Jen in. We get Molly in here. Get a couple Jens in here, and we'll be sitting good with a good mix of friends. My final thought is to go out to everyone that's watching this, whether you're watching on the replay or watching on live here with us. First, if you're watching live with us, thank you for taking some time out of your day to spend it with these amazing people. And of course, Dame, who was here earlier. Thank you for taking the time to feel that what we're doing over here or what I'm doing on this channel brings value to your life. There's hundreds of millions probably now of YouTube channels out there. There's thousands within the Disney genre. There's many of other buttons you could have hit. And I want you to know that we appreciate it. We value every person here. I've tried to change a lot on this channel over the last couple months because I've been given a lot of good advice on things that we could probably try and do. And I think we've damn near hit the board and the bullseye many a times. And it's a testament to you all coming back and being a part of it. We try to comment on every comment that comes in. We spend a lot of hours talking. Mandy will vouch this since coming on with us with the ladies for the Triple C on trying to continue to make that show be a forefront for this channel of positivity, of energy, of magic, of incredible people sitting down and just getting to know more people in the community like it started. And I think we've done that. And I thank Mandy and Jen and Steph and Tina and, the ladies before that as well. We've worked hard redoing dialogues to change it to what it is and brand it. Jen's given us a lot of ideas. A lot of the whole dialogue show has been a lot of Jen's ideas and we've hit the hammer, and Paul stepping in and being a sponsor of the picture thing before us and what we're doing now. And I'm sure he'll be a part of the next thing that we do whenever that is, when that time comes. So we couldn't do it without the people watching. If not, it would just be the five of us sitting here tonight making fun of each other and nobody really reacting or doing anything. When I sit here and look at this channel and look at 42,000 people that have decided to believe in me, it makes me want to help $42,000 more on their end to do more to help somebody else and pay it forward. We talked about Lily, having Lily and open up into our lives. Doug's opened up his daughters and into the show, and other people have opened up their kids and to this and making it a further part of it. It's just an extension of what we do. So thank you to everybody out there watching. And I hope that if I set this up for next Tuesday and it has a totally different name and you're like, what the heck is that? There's somebody too. I'll highlight too real quick. You come in and join. Katie Phillips. We mentioned a little bit about the meetup. Katie's in here right now, guys. And we are so excited to partner with Katie. Katie is going to be helping me for the meetup. We wanted to do something nice for the meetup for some of the people that are down there. And Katie creates the friendship bracelets that are some of the hottest things out there, because I believe Pink and Miss Taylor Swift told all their people to get them, and now everybody does. So she is making ones for our meetup, and I want to say thank you to Katie for that. If you're not sure about what we're talking about, here's Katie's Etsy. Can we mods drop her Etsy in there?
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDevitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love.
So we're going to have ones that say Clubhouse Crew, which are going to be for our channel, and we'll be giving them out at the meetup, which I am really excited about. Forgot we went down to 4. So thank you to Katie for that. Go check out our Etsy shop, everybody. Give her a little bit of love and help her out. Welcome into Chef Lemon Meringue as well. Doug, you're trying to collect 100 friendship bracelets? Wow.
Completely false.
It looks true to me on there.
That is not true.
Friendship bracelets are Doug's favorite.
No, they are not.
There you go. There's one other thing I wanted to say, and I forgot what it was. Oh, don't forget, go over to Grand and Miraculous. I'm going to dump you over to there. See John, say hello, support him. Come back next Tuesday night. I'll try to come up with something, an idea. We'll do this. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I second guessed doing this or not because my voice was so good, but my heart is full right now with all of you guys and Dame and everybody in the chat that it made it worthwhile. So thank you all for coming on tonight. Appreciate you. With that, we're going out. I don't know if you all have seen, we have a new bumper. We got a good bumper, but it sounded like this. Hi, this is Cakes and Kenny J, and we're a 927. And I hope this is Cakes. That's Kenny J. And I was like, this is great, but I can't hear a damn thing. Can't hear a damn thing. At the end, I did hear Mandy go, well, great, you finally got it. Real loud in my ear. So, but they redid it. So I'll take you out with some bumpers tonight with some friends. We'll see you all. You guys hang tight for a second. I'll see you all real soon. When? What is tonight? Tuesday, tomorrow night, 10:45. Who's my guest? It's a brand new guest. Just come in, 10:45. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. This is my favorite, one of my favorites.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
It takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
That's Cakes.
That's Kenny J.
And we're the 927 with Cakes.
And Kenny J.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
It's wonderful.
That was in the script, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. We earned our $10. Let's go get a root beer float.
Cool.
Where the hell's my root beer float? You had a root beer float. Where's mine? You go and get a root beer float and you don't bring it to me? What the hell? I want to point out 3 things on the way out. This is what I want people to watch. Okay? 1, I'm going to replay Baker's thing. Watch Preston behind doing his dancing. Watch Casey behind. Casey's lost, looking around. And that was legit. He literally was looking in the sky for something. And then Steve looks in and goes, oh, hell, they're on a damn video. So that's going on. Also, on my video at the end, where I play the music and it's my outro, watch the picture with me, Dev, Dole Whip Dad, and there was somebody else that was here. I can't remember who it was. Look in between me and Dev. There is a very young Magical News Live Nick. If everybody remembers Nick from Magical News Live, he's standing in line to get on a ride, and he's staring at us. So watch for those things. Here we go. Ready? And then we're getting out of here. I know what Doug wants. Let me go get it, Doug. Here you go.
No.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon. Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, it's Nick and Claire. We're hanging out here at Disneyland Paris. You're watching Pete McDevitt.
And we'll be right back.
Would you do the bumper, please? I need another bumper.
The bumper?
Yes, for the channel.
The last time I bumped you, you tried to sue me for bumping into you.
Well, hey, you can't touch me, though. Could you do the bumper?
Okay. Guys, make sure you check out Pete McDevitt. Amazing channel, amazing person. We appreciate your support.
I want to thank Shane for being here today to do the bumper with me. This was fantastic. Please hit the like and subscribe and follow Myers and the Mouse, or at least iVone. And Shane, bye.
That's terrible.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right
What the
back.
hell? It takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.